And our second sponsor of the night, I love these guys. We've got a few samples tonight we're going to get to later. They're 100% food, a nutritionally complete smoothie in a bottle. You just add water, shake, and enjoy.
Full already.
They really are good. How did you prepare yours? So I've got the chocolate one here. How did you prepare it? God, it's hot. How did you prepare yours?
Well, as per the instructions, I put water in it, and then I just shook and enjoyed. And as
now, did
promised,
you use cold water?
I used between tepid and cold. Yes.
See, that's your first mistake. You want to use hot water. Like, the faucet won't even get as hot as you need it to be. You need to kind of brew this stuff. Oh God!
You want to brew that?
When
stuff.
I blew in there, yeah. When I blew in there, like I got a big whiff of it, and I could. I mean, I feel like I'm already getting part of the meal.
Jackie's downstairs preparing mine. I just heard the blender. I don't know what's coming. They have an app. See, we should save it for the mid-roll, but they have an app. So I gave her all these recipes to choose from. I don't know what I'm getting, but I heard the blender.
Ah, that app should have a second part in it that allows you to quickly access locations of bathrooms in public.
Shattering stuff by cooling it really fast, because I think that's fun. I don't know. We like to tinker. But I've never done that particular thing. Our bodies need nutrients. Food can provide what's needed, but cooking takes time and effort to meet your individual daily nutrient needs. That's why we came out with 100% food. Nutritionally complete smoothie in a bottle. That easy, eat like an astronaut approach resulted in 500,000 meals served 1 year later. Frequent user of their site at random, I guess it's his username, currently holds the record for losing over 60 pounds since he started using 100% food. 2 bottles a day to replace his existing meals, and Chiz lost 12 pounds since starting with 1 bottle a day back in October. If you love to cook, just download the 100% food app for iPhone and check out plenty of recipes designed by our chief mixologist. Pick yours and adjust to your intake.
I've lost 13 pounds over the duration of our sponsorship.
That's wonderful.
Wow.
That's great. Yep. And I know for a fact you've had the 100% food there at your house pretty much the whole time, so that's good.
So Kyle, let's not bottoms up. Let's not be ridiculous. But, have a good shake.
I just it's thickened because it's been sitting here and it formed.
It has thickened. You know what? This is like Quickcrete that you use to fill in potholes. See, I shook this up. How long have we been doing the show? 2 hours ago.
Got a strawberry in there. This is bullshit.
This bottom part, see, they intentionally make it so this part doesn't get absorbed, and so it's like a snack for later, a nice healthy snack. And see, and the thing is, at any point, one quick shake, still there, just in case I want that snack later. Like
that way you don't lose it.
Yeah, that way I don't lose it. I don't want 98% food. I want 100% of my food. So the good thing about it, the texture's like, it's like, have you ever held a newborn and they do that spit up on your shoulder? It's a little bit like that. Let me take a nice. Or you know what? It's like drinking raw dough.
Oh, dough's delicious. This is not dough.
This is not. And the thing about it is, like, I don't know if you guys can see those. That's not like a textured speckling on the side of the bottle. That's a bunch of stuff.
There are seeds in it.
On the plus side, I do have a third of the phosphorus I need for the day, and a third of the chromium. I didn't know I need any chromium, so the more you know.
That's what they put in stainless steel.
Yeah, let's see what else they have here. So this has 670 calories in it that you just have to muscle down. My flavor.
But you'll be able to muscle it down with all the protein.
That's true. Yeah, you got a lot of protein in here. Kyle's is chocolate flavored, ostensibly, and mine is
Technically
raw,
speaking, it's
which means they just gave up.
Mine smells of chocolate and strawberry because Jackie put it in a blender and mixed in the strawberries. So it smells good.
Did the blender make it smoother? Like, did it whack up some of those seeds?
It did. So while yours might be kind of like Slim Fast on the top and something that you would chew at the bottom, mine is somewhere in between the whole way.
Oh.
Yeah, mine definitely doesn't Maybe it does pour like that. I don't know if I can.
You know what it looks like? It looks like you ate a whole bag of bird seed and then shat in a bottle.
That's what it looks. You know, Kyle, yours looks like what I would imagine like Jonah Hill's colon to look like. Just impacted, full of just something that's ready to go at any moment.
All right, Mr. Hill, we're just going to go around. Yeah, we're going up through the large intestine. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. We told you not to eat,
I think
Mr.
that might
Hill.
be too far. It takes a big commitment to drink this because it's so solid. I tip it back at a rate where like a lesser liquid would just pour all over me. But
Yeah, a lesser liquid. It's,
but
and
this
then you have to do that difficult balancing act of
It's
once
the-
it gets momentum, you know, it's not stopping. It's like a car. You got to
The
quickly tip it back.
viscosity is like it's almost like a non-Newtonian fluid. You know, sometimes it's hard to
It's like a
predict.
custard. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those that like if you filled a whole bucket with it, not recommended, and you just like stepped on it and like you did like quick pitter patter steps, you could
Mhm.
stand on 100% food
Yeah.
easily. Like
think so.
it's full of protein, chromium, birdseed, all sorts of shit. And the important thing to note is that no matter how hard I try, it's not fucking going away.
Now, did you put enough water in it? Did you like how much water did you put in it?
It said fill with water and enjoy. And it when you fill it up with water, it after it's absorbed, it's only like up to here. And I went back, refilled it more because I saw this little rebellious alcove of powder down here, and decided to try it again. And there's no dice, like it's not absorbing that much. So I guess this is only like a 640 calorie drink, not the 670. A handy trick that I like to do with this is I dump out all of the powder in the beginning, just right in the garbage, and then fill the thing with water, and you lose even more weight, like 10 times as much weight if you just dump all this straight into the garbage. Don't pour it in your toilet and try and flush it down because it turned into a weird sewage. I have to get a plumber out there. It's a whole thing.
You
But
guys are going too far.
It's very healthy.
it
in
really
many
does
places.
fill you up, though. Like when you drink this, eating is the last thing. The sight of food will make you visibly ill.
I keep mentioning Slim Fast, right? But that's pretty much a. If it were like a chocolate latte from Starbucks, then it wouldn't be good for you. The fact that this is seeds and other crispy, chunky things, that's how you know it's good.
That's no, I'm being serious with that. The fact
Yeah.
that it's not good and it's not palatable like that you'd want. Like you're not going to be like, oh my god, I can't wait for this next choco sludge. Like you're never going to be like that. And so that means that it's healthy. They're not playing that horse shit that Slim Fast does, but they're like, oh, this tastes so good, you won't be able to wait till your next Slim Fast shake. You're going to gain weight on Slim Fast. You like that. That's an intentional thing they've done is they've made it so that the entire even the process of eating, it's training your brain to think, I don't want to do this. I don't want to. I regret this. I regret this. I wish I hadn't. You'll want to take long hot showers after you finish this. But it is healthy. It says a lot of things in the back. A lot of words I don't know. I trust them.
When this camera turns off, I'll be drinking all this.
No dice.
What if
Not
you
yet.
added more? You know what? Before we cut the show, can you add water to that and see if it'll work? I think it. Can
I'll
you?
bring it back next week.
Oh, come on. Just there must be a sink real close. Dude, I think if he holds it upside down. Oh, look at all that water in there. Is there any air at all?
There is air, but look at it's like did you ever have science class where they're like, we're gonna pour a bunch of shit in this jar and let it settle and you'll see how sediment formed in the Paleolithic era.
Hold it upside down and shake it. I've got confidence.
That cap's gonna come off and his shit's gonna go everywhere.
I love this. This is the highlight. This is a show highlight for me. So
I
Merca
wish there was
is
some music we could put to his
he is
that, like
vigorously shaking. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah. Did it make a dent in it?
Not even a little.
Really? How
No.
could it not?
Because 100% food.